Welcome to the results show for the weekend of Saturday the 17th of July. Lots to get through. If we go to the Northern League, there were wins for Blackpool, Chorley and Lancaster, and Longridge and Garstang at a draw. That's 2 to Longridge and 12 to Garstang. 2 games off which were COVID related, which is Fleetwood against Leyland and St Anne's against Netherfield. Now, I'm not sure what they're going to do with the points there. I presume it's 5 each, as you would for an abandoned game. My game of the day was Morecambe v Lancaster. What a cracker. Lancaster battled away against good Morecambe bowling to make 204. And Morecambe's pro then took centre stage. And he took a real liking to Ben Sims bowling, smashed him all over the place, helped himself to 124, 6 sixes and 13 fours. Brilliant innings. Unfortunately, got himself out right near the end and Morecambe fell 3 short. What a good game that was. Palace Shield wins for Penwortham, Great Eccleston, Penrith. Vernon Caris managed to squeak a 1-wicket win and also a win for Preston. There's no result in for Croston against Barrow. I presume that might be a COVID call-off because Croston have closed their sports club. So that could be that. So no points in for that yet. Kirkham and Wesham against Penrith was my game of the day. Men against boys. Penrith chased down an easy victory. Kirkham were never able to cope and struggled to 115. Penrith reached their target as a canter. Asher Hartwaney with runs and wickets. Be interesting to see if Shire's Head can fare any better against Penrith this afternoon in the Mailer Cup. We'll have to see. Westmoreland Cricket League wins for Heysham, Westgate, Burneside, Sedgwick and Shire's Head, and there was a tie between Silverdale and Bear. So that's 8 points each for a tie plus any bonus points. I think that comes out as 10-11, I think. 10 to Silverdale, 11 to Bear. So that was a great game. My game of the day, though, was Heysham versus Carnforth, 4v1. Wow. Carnforth's 30 feet of the season, and they got hammered. Heysham far better on the day in all departments. Comprehensive win. They struggled early on, but a really good 35 from Sam Calverley and 39 from Graham Cassidy got them to 183. Carnforth started well, but with Nelson and Parry both out fairly cheaply, it was game on. Graham Cassidy came onto bowl, ripped through the rest of the Carnforth side. Figures of 4 overs, 5 for 4. And aided by Sam Calverley, who got 4 wickets as well. So they were the 2 performances of the day. A really big win for Heysham there, 15-0. And that makes, it gives the possibility of it being a little interesting at the top. But again, Carnforth have still got a big lead. We'll come to that in a minute. And teams below them seem to be beating each other as well. So let's have a look at that later on. Performances, Northern League. The dry weather is meaning the professionals are getting runs. The overseas players are starting to get conditions that they like. So we got 3 of them today. Sinesh Ladd from Chorley against Fulwood, 114 not out. Punit Bisht, Garstang, 106 against Longridge. Wrong St Jonathan, that 124 for Morecambe against Lancaster, just falling short. On the bowling side, Steve Mercer from Blackpool, he's been going a long time, hasn't he? How old's he? 5 for 33 against Kendal. And Danny Gilbert from Garstang, 5 for 33 against Longridge. So you can see with Gilbert and Bish there, that's the reason why Garstang have beat Longridge fairly comfortably. Palace Shield, only one thing of note really, there was some quite low scores. Asher Hart for Penrith against Kirkham. I mean, 4 for 33 and 47 out. A player of his calibre, he should be doing that every week really in the Palace Shield. I'm not sure why he doesn't, but he should be doing it every week. Then we go to the Westmoreland League. There's a lot of good performances here. So we'll do the batting and bowling, then there's 3 really good all-round performances. So batting-wise, Aaron Lomas, 66 for Sedgwick against Arnside. He's chasing to get up in the top 3 again, isn't he? If he gets back playing, he's going to split the Carnforth players up. Robert Regilini, 67 for Silverdale against Bear. He's played at Carnforth as a junior, good player. Andrew Butler, 65 for Bear against Silverdale in the same game. Then bowling-wise, Mike Wills, for Millthorpe against Burneside, 7 for 33, rolling back the years there. And Zach Buchanan for Westgate, our old friend, 6 for 38 against Trimble. So the slow bowlers there getting the wickets on in the wickets on the drier pitches. And then performance-wise, we've got three really, three all-round performances. Sam Calverley, Hisham against Khan for 35 and 4 for 45. Graham Cassidy on a day when normally it'd be the best performance of the day, 39 and 5 for 4 in the same game. But they were both outshone by young Joe Oliver from Shire's Head. His dad was in the runs as well, but he got runs and wickets, did Joe. Phil got 46, I think, but Joe got 82 and 5 for 30 for Shire's Head against Wharton. Now that's a proper match-winning performance. He's a good player and he's a nice lad as well. I like Joe. So 82 and 5 for 30, that's my massive performance of the day. So let's go on to the tables. So we've got results still to come in the Northern League, but I think it's going to be 5 points for Netherfield and Leyland and Fleetwood and St Anne's, and it won't change any positions. So Blackpool 166, they're miles clear. Longridge 126, Lancaster 125, Garstang 121, so that's tight for second. Netherfield 111, Morecambe 109, Leyland 99, Kendal 98, Fulwood 95, Chorley 91, 3 wins on the bounce for them, Fleetwood 83 and St Anne's 79. I still think 2 down, anyone from Netherfield downwards, Netherfield in 5th on 111, perhaps they'd be a look at it go down, but certainly anyone from Leyland down in 7th, so Leyland, Kendal, Fulwood, Chorley, Fleetwood, St Anne's, any 2 of them 6 can go down. My money's still on St Anne's and Fleetwood at the minute, so that's the Northern League. Palace Shield, again, we've got that result to come in. That might change it slightly, but it won't change the positions much. Penrith and Vernon's still favourites to go up, I think. Penrith 125, Vernon's 124 after that win. They've lost 5 games though, Vernon's. So they've got a lot of batting and bowling bonus points. They've got 43 bonus points. So even having lost 5 games, they know how to play the game. So Penrith, Vernon's 125, 124, Barrow 110, Penwith 107, Kirkham 106, Preston 100. Got Thornton Cleaveley's 98, Great Eccleston 95, Eccleston 78, Fylde 69, Croston 66 and South Shore 42. So at the bottom there, South Shore 42, they're gone. And it seems to be between Croston and Fylde and maybe Eccleston getting drawn into it for the other relegation place. But again, we're not really sure how many teams are going down because of the Westmoreland League tie-up. So we'll have to see about that. Then in the Westmoreland League, I'd like to say it's getting tight at the top, but it's not really. Carnforth have still got a 39-point lead despite getting hammered at Heysham yesterday. Carnforth 173, Shire's Head 134, Heysham 132, Westgate 131. Arnside 123, aging Arnside feeling the pace. Sedgwick 120, so it's quite tight. Sedbergh School still on 94, obviously they've finished their 12 games. Millthorpe 87, Burnside 83, Trimple 76, Wharton 67, Silverdale 45, Bear 37. It's still Silverdale and Bear's bottom of the table finish by the look of it. I think they're going to finish bottom, but again, we don't know. With the Palace Shield hookup and with the Division 2 situation in the Westmoreland League, you can only get promoted if you're a first team. We still don't know whether it's going to be 1 down, 2 down, none down. It's uncertain at the moment, but you'd be looking, if it's 2 down, it's going to be Silverdale and Bear. Maybe there's a chance one of them can drag Wharton into it. Depends if Graham Crowler can get fit for Wharton. If he can get fit and back playing properly again, they might have a chance. So those are the tables. Looking all over at the top for Carnforth, really. Got a big Mailer Cup day today. Shire's Head are playing Penrith, and they're second now, obviously, Shire's Head, and Carnforth are playing Standish. So we've got the top 2 sides in the Westmoreland League playing in the Mailer Cup semi-finals, which is quite important to stress our strength as a league. Hopefully good performances for both teams today, and we'll see what happens. The preview show will be sort of Wednesday or Thursday this week. I'm not sure I'm going to do a stat show. I might see if I can fit it in. That'll be good to do that. And all being well, we can boss the Mailer Cup, get both teams into the final. And that's all for this week, folks. Thanks very much.